Okay, so with that foundation, right, I think that's the thing. Concentration on the ultimate result that you deliver runs through your marketing and sales in a lot of different ways, and I'll try to point that out as we go. But having that mindset front and center has the potential to, just all of a sudden you see all kinds of tweaks that you can make to improve the effectiveness of what you're doing. And the areas where you can actually have some mechanical impact on profits, as the way I've uncovered it, there's 7 different areas. Clearly, I have a lot of people that come to me and say, we need more leads. How can we get some more leads? You're a marketing guy, let's go. Okay, well, that's one thing. Certainly, people understand the idea of a funnel. You don't close everyone. So some conversion rate, that's an area we can improve, sure. And marketing textbooks say this is where the process starts. You've got to communicate what you do. You've got to generate some leads. You work them down through the funnel. In the moment, or kind of in the maximization of that new client, there's a number of things you can do. You can do more cross-selling and upselling to make a bigger transaction. Do things to try to make a more profitable relationship, more frequent transactions. This is what we'll go through step by step. And then once they are a client, you can do things to encourage more referrals from their friends and family, and then just hold on to them for a longer time. Your customer retention is an important factor. But I would argue, if you've been in business at any point in time, I have these people that say, geez, I need more leads. Okay. I'd say, well, that's pretty much the last thing. I'm not going to turn off any of your lead generation activity. That's probably just about the last thing we'll look at. That's where you spend real money on marketing programs and where you have to wait the longest to get the benefit, to actually have a transaction. Places to start are with existing customers. Let's work from the bottom up. Make sure you're really retaining those clients. Are they really attached to you? Can you generate more referrals from those relationships? And those things are certainly interrelated. All right, in the moment, what can you do to get more profit out of each transaction? And an important way to think about that is the more profit you're generating, you must, in order for the world to be in equilibrium, you must be delivering more value. Right? So it's not about taking. I'm going to take more profits from each of these customers. Let me raise my prices. Sure, yeah. You may raise your prices, but if the market is willing to pay that, it must be connected to you delivering some more value in return. So it's not a purely selfish exercise to say, I want to maximize profit. And working up to, of course, generating leads is pretty critical. But what's interesting about thinking, breaking it down, oh, geez, I need to grow my business, we need to improve marketing and sales, it just seems like a huge challenge. But when you break it down into a lot of different areas, things get a little bit better at generating leads. And maybe it's not spending more money, but it's tweaking the message to get that before and after photo, or just to be a little bit more effective. If I improve that by 10%, I do a few things in my practices to convert leads a little better, just 10% better. So instead of converting 30% of my leads, I convert 33. We're talking marginal improvements. You do that down the line, 10 to 20% in each category, boom, you've doubled the profits in your business. Right? I've had CFOs tell me that's actually understating it because there's more, they feed on itself, a little bit more than that. There's compounding benefits that I'm simplifying too much. Okay, so I'm going to dive into the first section at the bottom.
This is Andy. I hope you found that clip useful. The bottom line is to keep in mind that generating more leads is only one of 7 different mechanisms you have for increasing profits through more effective marketing and selling. Just going out there to generate more leads is doing it the hard way. In this workshop, I continue on to discuss each of the 7 levers in detail using real-world examples. The overall workshop is about an hour. For free access to watch the entire video, plus download my 40-page ebook, The 7 Levers of Profit Growth, which actually that includes a simple checklist for you to follow. Just send me an email. I'll also provide you a link to download the slides from the workshop. Okay, so send me an email at andy@sherpabizdev.com, and I'll forward you a link to get all of that information.